realistic, but let's see what the race will bring us, and we'll take it from there.
Paolo, something else I haven't had a chance completely witness. I mean, 8 machines. They can supply awesome machinery to all those riders.
Yeah, it's true. It's a lot of bikes, but just by signing this deal in time, give us a possibility to organize everything perfectly.
And his brother, Alex Marquez, came to the grid ahead of this race. This will be an intriguing one from Suzuki's perspective, because they've got good pace. And that soft front tyre, he has got to make the start. And when you think that he's surrounded by Pecco Bagnaia, Johan Zarco, that front tyre overheating.
It's still 199 podiums for Valentino Rossi, and the likelihood is it will stay.
Marc Marquez, the 3 men that came to the grid with Michelin's soft rear tyre. Marquez has got to try and use that extra grip in 21st place, but there is your pole man. Can he make that pole position count? It's the 13th. Will that pay dividends over this 26-lap Dutch TT?
Racing is back here in Assen. We did miss it last. It's all the way back through the last 10 years. Viñales the most recent. Marquez then in 18 in that brilliant lead. The TT circuit here in Assen, is there a new name going to be added to the trophy?
It's always that extra special on this world-famous venue here in the Netherlands.
The riders are ready. The fans are ready. We are ready. On pole position and immediately side by side with his teammate Quartararo. He cuts his nose off on the approach to turn 1, and Viñales gets swallowed up. Bagnaia.
He got the initial launch, and then there was almost that contact with Fabio Quartararo. Quartararo then it is that leads here in Assen.
Good start, that one of the Tech 3 KTMs. Marc Marquez has made a decent start there as well. He's up to 13th already. 7 places made by number 90 in the pack here. He's got to try and go. Oh, Bagnaia. It's close.
That's close.
He's almost contact.
Yeah, he's nudged Fabio Quartararo.
Look at that.
Between Quartararo and Bagnaia. Quartararo got in hot into the ball at turn 9. Ran wide. Bagnaia does finally take the lead.
Nakaka. His plan to get out front. Quartararo immediately though on these fast corners with that stable Yamaha challenging through turn 15, but no room.
Picking up the entry on the corners with the rear flapping around everywhere. So we're about to complete the first lap. Pecco Bagnaia, a Moto3 winner.
He's down in 21st place on the opening lap.
Marquez had to do that. He's got that Michelin soft rear tyre. He knows it of that soft rear tyre. He's making it perfectly right now, up to the top 10.
Trying to find a way through there on Jack Miller.
It wasn't a good first lap for Miguel Oliveira. He's got work to do to make it 4 podiums on the spinning MotoGP. Started 6, lost 3
at the front. Rins is 5th, Zarco 6th, and Miller in 7th. This is a replay of the start then from Johan Zarco, off the nose really, of Maverick Viñales on the approach to turn 1.
Yeah, nice move as well, brave by Rins round the outside of Viñales. He's struggling to run this early pace. Viñales has not been able to find a way through.
Where's Alex Rins gone? Rins has disappeared. What happened to Rins then on that lap? A 33.8 for Quartararo is the fastest lap of the race. What happened to number 42?
Oh, something between.
Sitting up Rins, squeezing him out, no room there, and Rins then, his chance of winning, gone.
Nakagami, we were just about to say that Viñales is making no impression at all on the Japanese man ahead of him. He's not gaining ground. We've already seen him nudge Alex Rins into the gravel at turn 10.
Quartararo then will now try and get himself closer to the hearing things. They come around then the final sector, and this is where Quartararo will start to reel in the Ducati out ahead.
In that dirty air behind the Ducati. Now here he comes, that's lovely. Perfectly, clinically executed move into the guide. So it was a short-lived experience at the front for Quartararo, back in 2nd.
Fastest lap of the race, Zarco in 5th.
Marc Marquez had a stellar first lap, clawed his way back from 20th to 10th, and he's got stuck there now. He's behind Aleix
on Miller as well. I'm not sure what happened there into turn 5, but it looked a little bit messy.
Yeah, and Viñales has got through. The relentless pressure coming here from Johan Zarco. They'll head towards turn 9 to Bolt. This is where Rins crashed out of the
Alex Rins wide on board here with Viñales then, looking back to Johan Zarco, 2nd in the World Championship.
That's a very hard move by Johan Zarco. Racing instant. Alex Rins would have done that to people in the past himself. It was just unfortunate this time.
Here, leading the line for Honda at the moment, and Marc Marquez also doing a grand job. He stays 10th for now. Not a lot.
How much will Marc Marquez burn up that soft rear tyre? Looking back at the man in second place, the World Championship leader Fabio Quartararo.
Oliveira find themselves in a precarious position. They could do with finding a way past Johann Zarco. They've got the pace to run with these guys out front, but number 89 in 13th.
Looks like that move on Vinales from Zarco is coming very, very soon. Glued to well wide into Steckenval. Valentino Rossi's really paying for an awful first lap, an awful start. Now Petrucci's getting really scrappy from the Italians.
Cannot find a way through some of these one-line corners. Is he now going to line up another move into the Timmer chicane? Fabio Quartararo is in Assen.
And if it goes to form, if it goes to practice pace, he's got the potential to bolt here. But look at the speed that the Ducati gets with Venslers. He's back in second.
It's clever from Bagnaia because he's using defensive lines. He's making life hard for Quartararo. He's just rid to the front and got half a second lead. It could be bye-bye Fabio.
Well, and you can see as well the fact that Quartararo can't get to the front. It's just
Nakagami, well placed in third still. Front row seats of Bagnaia versus Quartararo.
The problem, because the Yamaha is by far so much superior with its corner speed. It's a much more agile and manoeuvrable motorcycle as well. Grand Prix so far.
Oh, he's through though now. Yeah, Fabio Quartararo is through. Is this the key moment then? Is this
Quartararo knows what he's got to do here. He's got to get his head down, push for 2 or 3 laps and break away from Pecco Bagnaia. Bagnaia, he laid it all on the line there, but Fabio Quartararo now in position A. Look at that. The way he was able to get that rear tyre hooked up.
Can he break away from this group? Further back there, Juan Mir looked like he was about to make a move and did on Johann Zarco. He can't. They stay 5th and 6th respectively.
Now you know coming towards sectors 3 and 4 now, Quartararo's going to try and bolt. He's going to Rigami ahead of him.
4 tenths up already, Quartararo then on Bagnaia.
Yeah, and he's coming now to the part of the circuit where this onslaught from Fabio Quartararo. Yeah, look at that, the gap already. Quartararo just break away. We know, apart from Jerez when he had the arm pump problems, but normally when Fabio Quartararo puts himself in this kind of...
And this could be the time then to make the break for the Frenchman.
That was it. As soon as he didn't have Bagnaia impeding him, he got straight 1st and 22nd place respectively.
Well, if he can maintain sight of Luca Marini, he's done a good job. This is the group then, and this is how it looks if things stay the way they are.
I mean, he was 8 tenths quicker than Maverick Vinales on that last lap, half a second faster. The clear track now, the Yamaha with nobody impeding their lines, this fast-flowing nature of Assen, it just plays to their strength. It's a circuit.
Devon, that's a fast crash.
That's fast for anybody, but when you're 42 years of age and you're 26 year of your Grand Prix,
absolutely destroyed.
That is a big crash then for the doctor. Dismal day for him.
Help me!